welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me continue play Manor Lords today. Please like and subscribe. Now, I'm actually really concerned about this upcoming fight. I don't think I'm going to win this, but I will take out as many of them as I can. I didn't have a high tax rate and I wasn't expecting to be attacked, so I'm going to pay for that here dearly. Now, first thing I'm going to do very quickly is pause. Pause. Now I'm being attacked by soldiers who have just made themselves known. From this direction, I think, are they already here? Right here. Now I'm a bit concerned about this upcoming fight. There are brigands. Two units. 3 units of brigands. So the best thing I can do is form one massive spear wall here, one giant line of archers. Actually, I want my spears to engage with them right here. Right here, so the enemy doesn't really have anywhere they can move. The archers are going to form up as far away from the conflict as humanly possible. The hill is our advantage, so everybody run to positions. The other thing I'm going to do extremely quickly is can I disband workers and get more soldiers? No, that's not how that works, unfortunately. So keep going then. The manor is going to raise its tax. Everybody's going to run into position, and my archers need to do their absolute best and fire at the enemy as soon as they come into range. The first enemy unit that's going to be in range, let me see where they are. There's one here, another here, and another there. So these guys are going to come into range first. Normal speed. Yeah, I know. Okay. As soon as you can, I'm gonna start firing at them. the spears are just going to hold as long as possible. My archers are just going to do as much damage as possible. Now my archers start attacking here. And now here. I'm really concerned about this fight. Oh no! Oh, there's like a few of them. Surely we'll survive that. Maybe run, though? Oh no! No, I lost! I didn't see the extra unit! Run! I lost! Run! I actually lost this fight. What does that mean now? Look how many of them there are. Disband unit. What's going to happen now? What's going to happen now? Oh, wow. My whole village is going to get absolutely destroyed. And I just lost basically all my populace. And all of that time I spent might actually be for nothing. I'm gonna let this happen and see what I can do about it. Rally. Here. I just lost everything. Let's see if I can come back from this. Okay. Let me just hit pause. Are the bandits still here? Hey, at least I killed a fair number of them here. That plan worked for a period of time. Okay. Now everything is absolutely destroyed. Um. Okay. Okay. Now to deal with this, the buildings which are military related are my first priority. And those buildings are these guys. And the enemy didn't touch them. So my next priority then is fixing the marketplace. And what is this place? The farmhouse. And the windmills. So that I can continue to make food for my populace. And then, once that is dealt with, we will rebuild all of these. Just go on like high. First, let's rebuild what we just lost. And then once we've done that, we can talk about the other thing. There's still brigands! Where I'm just going to keep an eye on the brigands because I can't rebuild my settlement if they're still around. I just took a massive blow there. Please tell me the people got out. Okay. Now that sucked. It looks like the bandits are running away for another attack. So, let's go and rebuild every single one of these. And the priority is not going to be on the highest. The priority is like on high. But the highest priority is still in the church. The highest priority is still going to be I'm just going to be quiet for a minute, sorry, I just got to focus on this. Okay, now rebuild. Well, that sucks big time. building is the focus. It won't take long, but I need the priorities obviously to be the farmhouse and the windmills. Everywhere else, even Bergesplatz, guys. Bergesplatz can be on very high. Like, obviously important, but it's obvious what is most important. In the meantime, we just lost so many soldiers. I really need my military to be better. But in order for my military to be better, I need Bergesplatz, which is level 2. It's just like, it's a catch-22. I very nearly had upgraded all of my Bergesplatz to level 2 as well. Like, I literally just made the decision to upgrade a whole bunch of Bergesplatz to level 2. Okay, and as well as that now, let's go and put one person in Corpse Pit, and they will gradually go and do the thing. Word. Oh my goodness. There's the man, he said it was constructed. This is highest priority, guys. Finish the farmhouse. Now, these guys, to get that harvest happening, we have plenty of food for the time being. Focus here, please. Now, I really have a bad military right now. All things considered, let's adjust my military strategy. Many more melee units needed. Burnt down, so let's go and build it all back up. Ay, 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 ay. Things were just about to look so good too. I'd spent a bit of time playing a little more and I'd actually fixed some things. Things were looking better. Just excuse me as I literally feel like I'm catching my breath after that. That was just, whew, that was a shocker. That was horrible. While there's nobody there, go and help out. Everywhere just got wrecked. Can you please get the people who are on the farm to go and do their job and farm, please? Highest priority, lowest, high priority, and very high priority. my population is 75 and I have absolutely no military. And meanwhile, I need fuel. Oh, I'm not going to suffer on fuel for a bit. Rebuilding my place is actually going to be priority. I'm not going to suffer on fuel. So, let's just have a look at the basic damage, right? Everywhere is really badly affected. Now, apparently I have a manor, but it doesn't look very much like a manor, does it? It looks incomplete. What happened to my manor? I'm going to demolish and rebuild the manor. Unless, what's happening? Demolish and rebuild the manor. Because it says I have a manor, but look at that, that's definitely not a manor. So, with respect to them saying that I have a manor, I don't think I have one. So build one for me, please. You see. I want to add a tower. In order to have a tower, I need 10 thingies. So let me... Wait a second. And I will fix that. In the meantime, logging camp, get to work. And the next time, my thing can be built over here, because apparently it'll shoot arrows at incoming enemies, which is exactly what I want. Okay. Right now, the communal oven is useless until everything else is fixed. And I don't understand. Hey, at least some of the people are out collecting what they should be collecting. But it's kind of obvious where you should be working. Here, please. I kind of given up on the specifics of that. I'll just let it be. Like, it's already just confusing me enough. Why they're not doing what I want them to do. I'll leave it be. That was quite a few dead people. And I had just upgraded a whole bunch of areas to level 2. This one. should be increasing my regional wealth. Oh, my regional wealth hasn't been increased yet because I don't have the mana yet. I will build the mana. Oh, well that sucked. Just watched 6 hours of my life become useless. I feel like I can't breathe because of those. Like, woo. Alright. I have fully given up on how much nonsense is happening over here. Okay, farmhouse, you guys... And literally all of the supplies that we had are gone now. So yeah, actually, I need 3 of you at least. Go and harvest, please. I'm just going to force an early harvest here. You guys better get to it, because I'm tired of ordering my people about for them not to do what I want. My word. Okay. Now, while I rebuild everything, I'm just going to let it go at normal speed. Oh, that was horrible. But even though I lost that battle, I still have quite a few good things going for me. Now, the Boyer's Workshop still stands strong. The mission is the same as it was a minute ago. Get more settlements at level 2, increase regional wealth, and then go from there. Meanwhile, these guys are still hunting, which is good for everyone. And in the meantime, I'm just going to well, this is not very useful anymore, and I could use the people. And realistically, there should be a food store from one of these places soon. If there isn't, that's kind of their fault. I will go and demolish the hunting camps that I don't need. Demolish. So, my population isn't really a problem, nor is the direction of my village. I really just need a stronger military force. And not a slightly stronger military force, like a seriously stronger military force. And with that, one 1 unit of archers, and that will do. Can I hire mercenaries? Ah, that sucked. Okay, now. Clearly, my village could recover from an attack like that, but it's just going to hold me back and make things more difficult. So let's make sure now that I build a manor as soon as possible. Now, I have enough logs. What are you talking about? I've demolished you. Now, what am I lacking? 20 planks. I have enough logs because I've been logging the entire game. So get rid of that. Saw pit. And 1 worker. In the meantime, come on, get that. My priority should be on farming right now. This place will rebuild eventually. In the meantime, I'm just gonna wait until I have some of the equipment that I need before I build more burgage plots. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a second, and I'm going to next time build the manor right here, and it's gonna have like defense turrets attached to it essentially. Hurry up, please, and start doing your job. My civilization rebuilt itself is not a problem, but I just don't want to have to go through that again. That was pretty not fun. This farmhouse doesn't seem to get it. But I will have food for days very shortly. Now, to upgrade these guys to level 2 is going to require a food store. Which just means getting more food. Oh, my word. That was intense. One more in there. Logging camp. There's going to be 2 logging camps here eventually. When I get the extra woodcutters lodge over here, then things are really going to be looking good. There you go. Now that's going to be really good for me on fuel. Go and do something else. Demolish. No need for you there. And look, my populace is nearly back to where it was before. So that's not a problem. I just can't lose like that consistently or again. Because if I do, that's going to be pretty bad news. Next priority is here, guys. If you're truly not doing what you should be doing, then go and work on this one next. Okay. My populace is still good. I seem to have this saw pit information that I need. I don't really need my oxen to be building new things. I can have one oxen doing that, and in the meantime I will have one oxen collecting timber for me, because it just makes sense. So the saw pit, I'm gonna get the ox to bring back one more thing, and then things will be fixed from there. Now, farmers. Fix it, please. Okay, my populace is back to full force. My military... Oh, my military is going to need such a big boost because I don't have weapons. I don't have melee weapons. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do first. First of all, I want the enemy to go and try and attack me like they did before. And next time, do I really not have 10 logs? I'm gonna make a garrison tower just because I can. For that, I need 15 saws, 10 logs. So let's just wait. I'm going to in essence max out logs and other things. I'm also just going to get one person to cut some of that in the meantime. Guys, hurry up. Do your duty. Come on. Go harvest. Now, through winter, the windmill and the other things will be put to good effect. My military just took an absolute battering. And to counteract that, it's going to take quite a few different things. Realistically, I don't actually need food anymore. My market will have fixed the food situation. I have food for 4 months, and across winter I will have so much bread, it is just wild. What I am going to need, however, do I want a larger populace? A larger populace means more workers. More workers means more burgage plots, and more burgage plots in the future will also mean, yes, I do want a larger populace, so it is now time to focus on seriously expanding Alrighty. Time to build burgish plots. I don't need to build more baggage plots right now. I'm just going to leave it be for just a moment longer. What's happening over here? That's cool. The farmers are farming. We have enough food to last us until winter. For some reason, yeah, the woodcutters are doing okay. They should be doing better though. I'm waiting on logs. Going back to rest? Come on. So my population is really not something I need to be worrying about. Hold on, I thought about building I thought about building the manor. I wanted to hold on. I want to be very specific about building this manor. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer until I have like everything that I really need to build a manor with awesome arch towers and things like that. Upgrade to large granary, no need. Add a herb garden. I can do that when I get enough coin. have ridiculous amounts of food. I don't need that many people farming. The other families can go and help me build what I need to build. So the goal now is reconstruction. So reconstructing everything, and then when I build the manor next, the manor is going to be cool. As well as that, over here, you've done your duty, mate. You don't need to do that anymore. You're all good. And the hunters over here should be doing pretty well. Holy smokes. Too well. Keep going. Upgrade to level 2. The goal is to upgrade as many places as possible to level 2. So that when I build my manor, it's built in a pretty cool way. Now, food store. He's lacking a food store. Now, we're not doing amazing on fuel. Can you guys speed up the process, please? Get me some more fuel. Do I have a development point to spend? Not really. Now I think I've solved the food problem. What I haven't solved is a few other things. Requirements not met. Okay. gonna lie, having what happened happen just absolutely ruined, like, the whole village. Things are getting back into shape now, but that just sucked so bad. So essentially, for food, what I'm gonna do is most of the time, we're just gonna farm. And then and then throughout the winter season, we're baking and we're hunting, basically. Now, let's have a look over here. The ox is going back to rest. Now, if I'm going to go and build one of these now, it looks like I'm doing well for that. How am I going for that? That's fairly good. How am I going for logs? Unsure. I'm gonna let these animals get back to a bit of a higher populace, and then I'll get back into hunting them. This place wants food, and he wants fuel. And all of those things are coming, mate. Just hold your horses. Hold your horses. Meanwhile, happiness is actually pretty good, all things considered. Okay. logging camp I want to keep going. The saw pit, the ox can stop. Now it's time to build the manor, and in such a way that I approve of. How am I still short and out of time? Add a tower. I'm gonna close and demolish. We're not gonna build it. I've decided to assign 2 oxes to this until I get the logs that I need. Also, build a forest this side here. Oh, do I really need to build it there? Demolish. That's... man. One person in the forest this side. What do they do? In a second I'm gonna go over and fix something. What happened so far has just been so intense. Okay, I'm gonna let it play. I just gotta go fix something, and I'll be right back. Stay still. It's gonna do its thing. Okay. Saw pit is done. I just need more logs. And a stupendous amount of logs. I'm so over not having logs. Now, come on guys, finish the job. Yeah, there's still space. Is there? Yeah, even with the build buildings like this, the people and the oxen can still walk past everything. There's still space. Is there? I'm gonna demolish this. Rebuild. Okay. I don't want to use that many logs. Just build me 2 good houses. Regional wealth is getting there. Now hurry up and give me a high number of logs. Because once I have the number of logs I need, things will go pretty well for me. My regional wealth is horrible. Well, it will be horrible until I build the manor. And then once I've built the manor, things will look a little bit different. Okay. Keep picking. I'm gonna let this grow all the way back up to good levels, and then they can start picking more animals during winter season. Excuse me while I'm silent and just contemplating what just happened. Oh my word. We lost that battle, and now I don't even have the spears and shields that I had that was gifted to me at the start. Which means... to win the upcoming conflicts, I need an armorer's workshop. and a tailor's workshop. And a joiner's workshop. And a blacksmith. So I need a whole bunch of buildings and a whole bunch of money. So I really need to get this kingdom cracking. I'm also going to put down a whole bunch of wells. It might just help. No. I'm going to wait until I can build the manor, and then once I can build the manor, I'll go make some different decisions. I have 100 people, so that's pretty good. Now let's raise the tax rate. I can't do that until I have my manor. I have 13 archers. I'm going to really need to focus on preparing my forces for military, for physical fighting next, because archers will not win this. For the life of me, I do not understand what on earth my farmers are doing. Pick up the barley. Alright, never mind, I don't understand. Now, how many logs are we going with? There are 10 here. 20 there. Now this time, surely, when I set up a manor, I can build this, correct. And the archer tower is going to be right Yep. Okay, so just one arch tower, but can I do another one? Not as of right now. That's okay. One will do. High, very high. Now, one of the logging camps can disassemble. And in the meantime, the Woodcutter's Lodge are providing us with enough wood, which is pretty good. I'm going to do one more family each here. I'm going to ask that once again they did that. Now that that's done, let's go and upgrade all of the other little things. They were saying, oh, upgrade this, oh, upgrade that. Now, upgrade. Okay. Now, oh, I can finally do one of the things that I want to do. I'm going to need one of these. So you can build that. Now I'm also going to need a cobbler's workshop, a tailor's workshop. Now, the tailor and the blacksmith can come next. The blacksmith is going to be the next priority. Let's see how this is going to go with its building. Now the next time that somebody attacks me, they're going to have to think about it a little bit more. again. Might as well. Warburgish plots. Build my town. And then once this boy is built, a whole bunch of good things will happen. Now, I only need one person in the actual loggers. Okay, now I've built a whole bunch of wells, because I don't want to have to deal with what I dealt with before. Hopefully next time I can put out fire if I need to. And here we are! The manor is nearly built! Oh wow, Stonecutter is already full? Okay, well, if the Stonecutter is full, let's mine some of this, just ahead of time. The joiner shop. Now what does the joiner need? charged shields. In which case, I have like there should always be one oxen doing this. But I should get the other oxen very quickly just to get like one or two more pieces of wood. Running out of food. And you can get back to hunting. We won't be running out of food for very long. We still have plenty of food. Meanwhile, the manor is nearly constructed. Once the manor is constructed, I think I'll take a break. For the manor to be constructed, it actually does need a free ox. So once this ox has done its next trip, I'm actually just going to get it to go and help out. Go get this one this time, guys. Okay, so I have 2 oxen, and once this is built, I will have some really good things coming my way. Now, center of town, and where everything is really here. So let's look at building more burgish plots, which go this way. Not enough wood. Two. How about one more then? There you go. Then we'll have a whole bunch of baggage plots to be built in the future. A whole bunch of them will be paying tax to me, which is going to be excellent. Now I'm unfreezing all of the hunting camps and getting them to actually do their work for a minute. Now they don't have their needs met in food. Which is why I've just recently improved that food situation. Now, as that's the case, and that's going to affect happiness, one person in each windmill, one person in each oven. Let's start these now. I'm still stuck. I'm stuck until I can upgrade a whole bunch more places. I need the ox to drag this stuff. Now, whatever the ox is doing, pause and go and help for just a little bit longer. This will fix our food problem, this will increase public happiness, and in the meantime, they're still out there doing the thing. So I'm going to say this guy should have his threshing priority at high, and everywhere else can go and focus on planting for the future. apparently have no food. Hold on, let me fix that. Oh, I already am fixing that. I'm creating bread. Don't worry, I'm fixing that problem. And we're starting to hunt properly over here. And it's a rich deposit, so it should be all good. Now, let's have a look at... You guys still don't have your food stalls, apparently. Now, let me see what the process is. Now, an armourer's workshop, helmets and chainmail. For the armourer's workshop to work, I'm sure that is... iron slabs. Which is the bloomery, which means the bloomery needs to start to be worked if I want my armourer to armour up my people. In the meantime, enables from planks. So if I want him to produce my shields for all of my soldiers, I need planks, which means assign one plank to the saw pit, please, because I need planks. In the meantime, over here, he's nearly constructed. Now, if I want the smithy, it's going to turn iron slabs. Iron slabs come from iron ore, and the bloomery is the place. Which means getting the bloomery up and running is going to be good for me preparing for creating the weapons that I need to to arm these forces. And as well as that, the tannery is going to be needed to produce this. So one person in the tannery, one person in the bloomery. One oxen in the saw pit. And one person mining here. Is effectively what will be required. To arm up these forces. I really only need one oven on at the moment. No, I'll keep both of the ovens on. So one oxen is going to be cutting me planks for preparing my military forces. One oxen is going to be helping the settlement expand slash build the new baggage plots. And I'm happy with that. Since the smithy's been active, I feel like I can get the occasional arms and armour. I don't know if that's entirely correct, but we shall see, I suppose. This guy's just being silly. Undead bodies, taxation, not enough variety. And taxation... Yeah, sorry, I'm not lowering that tax rate, guys. Now I'm going to fast forward by 4. I need things to hurry up. There's nothing I can do until certain things are in motion. I was just really cautious of getting this ball rolling in the wrong way. Like, I needed a few things first. Normal speed. The manor is nearly complete. I'm nearly out of food, apparently. No, I'm not nearly out of food. I've got plenty of food options. It's just saying that I don't have a massive surplus. Now! Open the castle planner. Wall and gates. That's pretty cool. I don't need a wall and gates. I will, however, just need... And in the meantime, does this place have... Okay, no. All good, all good. Close. Nothing I can do about that, my friends. You don't like the taxation? Tough luck. No, my regional wealth should increase pretty soon. Okay, I'm gonna drop this by 10. I don't understand why my regional wealth isn't going much higher. Higher mercenaries. close. I'm going to focus on building up my military. And as well as that, realistically, getting more of these. Now, open castle planner. Garrison tower. I can only have one. These, though, limit reach. We can only have... But with more planks, I can build a few of these. Apparently it says I can make one. Why does it say I don't have enough? 10 plank. 10 wood. That will do. Woodcutter, logging camp. Just keep on doing your thing. Logging camp. And there's another one over here, which really should be utilized. Okay, here's what I do. Now how are we going over here? Saw pit should consistently be used. Oh, well done, you guys. Harvested it all. Very good. This time, I'm changing it. Barley. This one's going to be barley. This is wheat. This is still wheat. And priority for sure then is this one. And priority in this is like, eh. Okay. Okay, now things are starting to come through. I need higher public approval. Now let me see. Let me just check what's happening over here. So tannery is doing its thing, the storehouse is there, the bloomery is there. How are my soldiers going for weapons? 1, 1, 1. What kind of tools? I hope swords and things. Okay, now let me assess the situation a little bit before anything else. Smithy, Dyer's Workshop. What does it do? Malt House. And then the Malt House is essential for the tavern to work. I get you. Okay. All good though. Alright, I think I finished this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is good, but oh my word, that was hard. I'll see you next time in Games.